What's up, guys? It's your girl, Mac Cox from A Couture Crafting, your quilty BFF. On this channel, we talk all things pop culture, and today, this is the video that everybody has been asking me for, so I'm finally stopping to record it. I've only seen this collection one time, so we're going to go on ahead. This will be my second impression on this collection. Let's jump into it.
Tuesday, everybody. I'm Tula. Today we're talking about Deja Vu. I am so excited. The newest 2024 Deja Vu Collection is Tabby Road. The Deja Vu Collection is an 8-piece fabric collection that we show you in January, that ships in July. That is an old collection that I've done one new colorway for. And here is the new Tabby Road, which I am freakishly in love with. I am wild about it. I can't that about every stand it. So I made a bunch of changes to this collection just to make it a little bit newer, to bring some new stuff, also to deal with some issues from the original. For instance, the stripe in the original collection ended up becoming a part of True Colors.
Love that.
So we have a 2-colored stripe. Let's show this. We have a 2-colored stripe, a bunch of them in True Colors. So this is the same stripe that ended up in True Colors. So I didn't really have a need to come out with a new 2-color stripe because we have it in flat colors like this. We also have it in neon and neutral colors. We have so many of this stripe in True Colors that I was like, but it was in this collection, so it had to come out again. And so I was trying to figure out what's a new way to do it. So here is the new Tabby Road Deja Vu stripe. Instead of 2 colors, it's got a creamy, soft white background.
I like that.
With many colors on top of it. And if you know me well, you know I always design these so that the repeat starts again at the fold line. I want to make sure that if you get a fat quarter of this, you're getting every color. So see, the stripe starts at teal down here, and above the fold line, it starts at teal again. So the top half of this stripe is the same as the bottom half of this stripe. Nice. So if you were to get it, look at that color. This is so
looks good,
freakishly awesome. I mean, I don't know why I love this stripe so much. I've done so many stripes, but you all know I love stripes. This is going to be like a paper piece the house down kind of vibe, like doing all these stripes, cutting it in all different ways to make all these different designs. It's going to be amazing. I'm super psyched about this. So brand new stripe, super colorful, same size as the old ones. So it's a 1/2-inch stripe with a 1/2-inch white stripe between. Another thing we did, another thing that we did in this collection with the Lucy print, which is this diamond, the diamond print.
I've used it.
So with this diamond print, it was 3 colors. Well, I did this diamond print again, much later in Daydreamer in new colors. So I was like, okay. This is the trouble with some of these collections is how do I reinvent a thing that I've already brought back once? And one of the things that I had to reinvent was this print. So I approached it the same way.
For sure.
So it's a rainbow ombre. So you can see the original is 3 colors. The new one has sort of this dark piece, this dark sort of, it's like a grayed down purple navy that runs through this whole piece. And then all of the little pieces, like you can see they sort of ombre through. So like just this diamond has 3 shades of yellow green. This has like the blue, gray to the purples to the oranges, back to the yellows again.
Oh, I want that.
So that was another one that I had to figure out a way to sort of redo. And again, you're going to get the entire spectrum on both halves of the fabric. So you're getting the entire spectrum no matter where it gets cut. So on one half, you might have 2 stripes, like you have 1.5 stripes of green on this side, 1.5 stripes of green on this side. So you should get a relatively balanced color scale, even in a fat quarter. And whenever I do an ombre color like this, that's a really important part of it. So those are some of the basic pieces two of the basic pieces. Also, we have the fur balls because you have to have
It gives me Sully vibes.
furry polka dots when you're talking about furry polka dot cats.
Sully
I mean, that's
baby,
just something that has to happen. And to go with our furry polka dot cats is our new Disco Kitty print. So if you look at this one in relation to the original, there's a lot more color in it. So while this print, the original print, had all of the little flower stripy things were all the same color, and this one they're all different colors. There's more colors in the leaves, there's more colors in the cat, there's more colors in everything. And with this collection, because this collection actually has 7 pieces in it, so we'll get to the 8th piece. We try to make, I really want the Deja Vu, I want you to be able to count on Deja Vu being 8 pieces of fabric, right?
Yeah.
8 individual pieces. So in this case, we had 7. We have the little mice, right? I love the little mice. They're like a sort of that purple, like that cool gray navy. It's like a crazy cool color. I don't know where I stumbled across that color, but it's also in the leaves here. And it's just such a cool, dark, interesting color to me. It's also in the little cat eyes. Gotta love the little kitty cat eyes. Great on a binding, great in little pieces. And then probably one of my favorite pieces of all time is the cat snacks.
What am I going to do with cat snacks?
So this is
I don't know, but I want it.
Didn't we call it that?
Because it's on that lavender, that right? Kind of color.
It's been so long. Yep, cat snacks. Yay. I think you named this one. This has your lingo written all over it, Cameron. Cameron's a wordsmith, FYI, if you guys didn't know that. He's super good at words. At doing really funny word combos. But you also came up with forbidden fruit snacks, which was another one of my favorites. So this is the whole collection, and these sort of ombre, the lids of all the little tuna cans, sort of ombre in color, which I think is super fun and super cool. That was not in the original, but all of these are identical to the original in scale and design, just with different color combinations and more colors in them. And I'm always really careful to make sure that the new colors, the new color combo is an addition to the original. So that's why we still have some of these sort of sharper reds in here, and we still have some of these navies in here, and some of the lime greens and the aquas.
It works.
And some things that sort of verge on pink, because I want to make sure that if you have the original collection, that this will work right into it. But if you don't have it, there's enough here that you can sort of blow out the whole shebang, right? So here is our 8th piece. So I thought it would be really cool with Deja Vu, Nightshade Deja Vu. We did the cameo in a mini version. So I thought it would be really cool to do the cat in a major version.
I don't know that
so we have the original
but I would
Disco
love to
Kitty.
design a block that is big enough to.
And then we have the big kitties in. So this one's called Club Kitty because this one doesn't go to the disco. This one goes to the club. And the way you can tell the difference. So this was also another Cameron idea. We added stars to the background of this one.
Boy, I like that.
And I did that because there was a lot more room because I scaled it way up. But also, so even online, you can tell the difference between the small scale Disco Kitty and Club Kitty.
Yeah.
Club Kitty has stars in the background, so you know that that's a bigger cat. So if we look at, like, here's the scale difference.
I love playing with scale.
So you can see that he's about 40% larger than the original kitty. So as a very, very first time ever for this, because it's about cats and there's the fur balls and the cats are fuzzy. So why not do a super fun Minky to go with it?
Man, I wish
oh my gosh, you guys. So this is a super soft, like, super, super fun, soft. And we've never done this. Deja Vu historically has always been
vibes now.
Just the 8 pieces. But we thought this was a super fun time to try to do something different because our Deja Vus don't come with a wide backing. We don't do one for these. And then, of course, the giant kitty cats.
Nice.
These are so soft. We went through so many samples to get this right and to get the color right. And you'll notice that the scales on these are larger. So if you look at
a wide bag, or is it?
If you look at the main fabric
That
to
could be a
the
good time.
fuzzy fabric.
I'd
Now the cats are the
looking
same size
at
because these are
for
already
the fun,
larger,
but it's a look.
and I didn't want to go even bigger. But look at how good the colors match. I mean, this was no small feat on the part of Free Spirits production team to get these colors to be like right on the money. So we have these three gorgeous. What do you do with furry fabric? I've got some ideas. I think they're amazing backings for quilts because they feel incredible on your skin for like a sofa throw, like a couch throw.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be I'm going to try and make a hoodie poncho thing.
Yeah.
We've got ideas for this, and those will come. So this ships in July.
Absolutely.
Tabby Road Deja Vu, you guys. July. I am so excited. I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on this. It's epic.
Well, my thoughts are she nailed it. She doesn't really miss though. I am not a cat person, sort of, I don't think, but this is the cutest. Disco Kitty is the cutest cat collection. I actually had a couple of Quilty BFFs send me some yardage. So I have some of the original Disco Kitty, but I don't think I'm going to incorporate it in this. I'm really holding on to that. It's very, very special, but I could see how people would probably try to move it in and out and use them all. That matter of fact, let me grab a still of all of them. Okay, check this out. So the stripes, genius, have to have them. Have to have them. This diamond print here, also genius. There is something about that lime green going into that orange that is just absolutely delicious. I want to see it on all the bags, all the project bags, all the Bianni bags, all of the noodle head bags. This mouse here, I don't love the actual mouse, but that flower, I just know I'm going to go crazy for it. And when I see it, I always am looking at the backgrounds, not always the animals that are in the foreground. Usually it's the background florals that just drive me insane. The Disco Kitty, the different sizes, love these new colorways. I love that there's more color, but you know, I'm a color girl, so imagine that. I love the different sizes. I want that cat big as day on my chest for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Love it. I have no idea how I'm going to play with it. I hope that there is a very simple quilt out there that is a good use of both of them so that I can fussy cut them. I don't know that I have time to design that quilt, but that's what I really want to do. I want to see all the kitties with these prints supporting them. The cat snacks, love it. Love it for no reason. It reminds me of the teacups from Alice in Wonderland, which I enjoyed too, but I like this colorway a lot better. The cat eyes, no. These spots look like they need to be on a Sully quilt. Sully is from Monsters Inc. and he's furry. He's that blue color with the purple dots all over him. But I don't have to. I'm gonna probably use it because it goes in the collection. It clearly all matches and stuff. But those are my least favorite out of this collection. The wide backs, genius, absolutely. And the Minky, yeah, it all makes sense to me. It all makes sense to me. I have pieced Minky and Quilting Cotton together. It's not for the faint, but it's doable. So if you've got an idea and wonder if that can work, it can. I can't wait to see the projects that she comes up with. I hope people just go off with this. I know that Roar is up next. Roar is it's cool. You know, it's cool. My favorite collections by Tula Pink were the black and white, the line work that was basically just made for me. And then I really enjoyed a lot of the pieces in Alice in Wonderland. But again, you guys know I'm a Disney girl. It kind of goes with my thing. So those are some of my favorite collections that she's done. And this one, and the Deja Vu that just dropped, Nightshade, was a dream. I did a lot with Nightshade, and I'm probably gonna, I don't know, once I get, introduced and I get to pet this, I'm sure that ideas will come and we'll figure something out. I don't have anything right off the top of my head. I don't have any 3-yard quilts that are really going to make this thing right off the top of my head, but I will be purchasing for sure. at least the cat snacks, the different cat sizes, the stripes, the mice, and the diamonds for sure. For sure that's gonna happen, and probably be hoarding the stripes and the diamonds. So I will purchase more of that than anyone ever needs. The rest of it, well, we'll figure out how I'm gonna use it. Maybe in a bag. I don't know. Something. Something. We will figure it out. But yes, I am absolutely excited about Tabby Road. And I only have to wait to July. And guys, it's already like February. So it'll be here before we know it. I'm excited. I wanted to be excited, and I'm definitely excited. More excited than when I first saw it. I'm like, yes, these colors are just popping off the screen. So we are loving Tabby Road. Tell me what you think. Love on it in the comment section. Tell me which ones you have to have. Tell me the ones that you're like, I have to have it. Tell me the scales. Tell me what you think. Tell me all the things. I am so glad that I got a chance to do this video for you guys. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I need more Quilty BFFs. Give this video a like, and please, again, hop in that comment section and let's show this collection some love. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.